Hi everyone, welcome back to the Sports Breakdown once again. So today we are going to do the live reaction of the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals draw. So I hope you guys are tuned in right now. So yeah, really excited today because two of my favorite clubs are in the semi quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League. They are Manchester City and Real Madrid, my two favorite teams all time. So I am really excited to see what happens. So the draw actually starts from 4:30 onwards. You can watch it on UEFA.com. You can watch the draw happening. So as we know, Istanbul will be the final of the UEFA Champions League. Um, yeah, I think I'm really excited to see what happens. Uh, yeah. So yeah, let's go around. Let's start with the reaction. So give me a second. So draw will be starting very soon. I won't put this right now. Clubs in the draw right now, we have Bayern Munich, we have Chelsea, we have Manchester City, we have Napoli, we have Benfica, we have Inter Milan, we have AC Milan, and we have Real Madrid in the current draw. Clubs in the draw right now are those eight. Uh, as yeah, so yeah, I'm excited to see what's going to happen in the draw. So these are my predictions. Actually, I know it's all based on luck, but I think Manchester City are going to play against Inter Milan. I think Bayern Munich are going to play against Benfica. Um, and yeah, then I think most likely I think Real Madrid will be facing AC Milan. According to my predictions, this is what's going to happen. And then yeah, I think Napoli will face Chelsea. So those are the four quarterfinals that I see that is happening. I do not know what else that could come along with that. So live updates right now. We have one new post. Well, about Giovanni Trapattoni. I don't know. Zelensky says we can do well against anybody. No other teams have to fear us now, says Zelensky. Uh, Carlos Ancelotti has coached five of the quarterfinals: Chelsea, Bayern, Milan, Napoli, and current club Real Madrid. The Italian won the European club with Milan in 1989 and 1990 in the Champions League with the Rossini in 2003-2007. He repeated the trick with the Spanish side in 2014 and last season. Interesting. So procedure-wise, the 2022 UEFA Champions League finals, semi-finals, and finals will be happening. So these are the eight clubs. So there's three Italian clubs, two English clubs with Chelsea and Manchester City, and then we have Bayern, and then we have Real Madrid and Benfica. So those are the last clubs in the UEFA Champions League. So yeah, really excited to see what's happening. Can teams, okay, there's question here. Can teams from the same country Champions League quarterfinals? So, as you know, the round of 16 or in the group stage, there's a rule that the same country cannot face each other in the UEFA Champions League. I mean, group stages and round of 16. But from the quarterfinals so onwards, yes, it is an open draw. There are no seedings and no country protection. So clubs can face opposition from the same national association and teams that previously came up against in the ground group stages also. That is an interesting one that people get confused about in the UEFA Champions League draw. So I hope you guys get clarified. So I'll just repeat it again. Can teams from the same country play each other in the UEFA Champions League quarterfinal? The answer is yes, you can. So and you can also play against the same opponent that you faced in the group stages. So how does the just give me a second. How does the Champions League quarterfinal draw work? Eight balls containing the names of the quarterfinalists are placed in a large central bowl and shuffled. The first team drawn plays its first match at home against the second team drawn The procedure is repeated with the remaining balls in the bowl to complete the quarterfinals pairing. So that's how it works. Just give me a second. Are the Champions League semi-finals drawn at the same time? Yes. The semi-finals draw four balls containing slips of paper marked winners of quarterfinal 1 to winners of quarterfinal 4 are placed in a large central bowl and shuffle. The first and second balls drawn determine the first semi-final pairing. The first ball drawn representing the home team for the first leg. The procedure is repeated with the remaining balls in the bowl to complete the semi-final pairings. Then there will be a third draw to determine the home side in the final for administrative reasons. Um, yeah, it's very annoying, this UEFA. Oh, sorry. Where is the 2023 finals? So the 2022-2023 finals will be taking place on 10th June 2023 at Istanbul Ataturk Olympic Stadium, venue for Liverpool's famous comeback victory over AC Milan in the 2005 showpiece. Liverpool currently is out and AC Milan still remain. So when are the quarterfinals? The first leg takes place on Tuesday 11th and Wednesday 12th April with the return scheduled for 18th or 19th. The semifinals will be on 9th or 10th and 9th and 10th and 16th and 17th of May with the finals on Saturday, June 10th. So there is a month long gap now between the quarterfinals and semifinals. So yeah, I mean, it's not bad as we see what's going to happen. So yeah, I am excited. Um, yeah, I don't think anyone fears any club right now. All right, so we are waiting until the draw starts. I cannot put this, unfortunately. If I can, I would. Obviously, I'll get copy strikes on that. So, yeah. Oh, there's another issue also. Wait. I think AC Milan and Inter Milan's have playing the same round. So wait. So yeah, I don't think they are so bothered about that. So let's see how things go. So there have been 342 goals in 104 games in this season's competition, and an average of 1 in 29 games. Here's that Milan club Trapani was part of. Yeah, I mean Milan was anyways a solid side back then also. Yeah, so that is it, guys. So we'll be waiting until the UEFA Champions League draw starts. I'll be watching it on my phone. I think it should go on Eurosport. Let's see. Right now, a wrestling match is going, but I think it should go on Eurosport. But yeah, 7 minutes remaining. I am excited definitely for this draw because two of my favorite clubs are there. In here, Manchester City and Real Madrid. I do not want both the clubs to face each other until the finals. So yeah, that is what I feel. Yeah, let's us see what's going to happen tomorrow. FA Cup, by the way, guys. Let's see if we can do FA Cup tomorrow. Manchester City plays tomorrow, I think, in the FA Cup. Um, yeah, let's us see what happens. Chelsea and Manchester City being the only two clubs that remain right now in the UEFA Champions League. So let's see what happens right now. Hmm. Edin Dzeko is 36 today, Inter Milan player. All right, so let's see what happens. I am excited. It starts in 6 minutes, guys. So these are my predictions. Manchester City are going to play against Inter Milan. Bayern Munich are going to play against Benfica. we are going to see Real Madrid versus AC Milan, a classic match. Italian giants versus the Spanish giants. I love this AC Milan team. I'm actually telling you, this is a team that has come back from the 2010s. I mean, AC Milan back in the 90s, 2000s were a big club, especially with some great players in that team, especially with Maldini and all those legends that played for AC Milan back then. So yeah, I really hope AC Milan can do well. They have Giroud, they have Frank Kessie, they have Rafa Leo. Rafa Leo is the main player I feel for AC Milan. They have Donnarumma. Um, um, yeah, they have this guy also, Zlatan Ibrahimovic in AC Milan. I think this AC Milan team looks really good this time around, and I think they can be a force. Napoli is another team to watch out for. I think this Napoli team, especially with Victor Osimhen, um, Skilovic, I cannot pronounce his name properly. There are some good players at Napoli also. Anguissa. So yeah, Pilestri, as we spoke about, yeah, he's also a good player. So there are some good players at Napoli too. So I think yeah, the Manchester City, obviously, Erling Haaland has been in brilliant form this season. Kevin De Bruyne, Jack Grealish, Riyad Mahrez, Phil Foden, Ruben Diaz. Yeah, so those are the players to name for Manchester City. But I think they're going to face Inter Milan. This is my predictions. So let us see what happens. Predictions can go wrong. It can go right. Let's see. So, anyways, 4 minutes left, guys. Um, yeah, really excited to see how this goes about. AC Milan have won the most tackles in this season's competition. Their total of 55 is 5 higher than the next nearest, Bayern Munich. Interesting. Interesting to see what's going to happen. Yeah, so I am excited, guys. Yeah, let's see what happens. I mean, you know, 3 minutes left until this begins. I think it's better if I put the BBC one, man, because I don't want to take a risk with UEFA websites. Anyways, BBC will be doing the same coverage. So yeah, as you can see, it's nicely done also here. AC Milan, Bayern Munich, Benfica, Chelsea, Inter Milan, Manchester City, Napoli, and Real Madrid. Those are the 6 teams over here. Sorry, 8 teams over here. Yeah, this is my predictions. I think this is going to happen. According to me, I think Manchester City is going to face Inter Milan. Bayern Munich is going to face Benfica. Real Madrid going to face AC Milan. Napoli are going to face Chelsea. So I see Manchester City, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, and Napoli going to the semifinals. If this goes accordingly, I think it's going to be those 8. And overall, also, I think it's those 4 teams only. I think Manchester City, it depends on the draw, obviously, what's going to happen. If it's like this, definitely Bayern, Real Madrid, Man City, and Napoli. There's no doubt about that. If Real Madrid versus Manchester City face off, it's going to be a very tight match. I am guaranteeing you right now, I think Manchester City can take revenge over Real Madrid. I think that can happen for sure this time around. Um, Bayern versus, let's say, Bayern versus Napoli. I think Napoli are a better team right now, especially their defense is really good this season. Yeah, so let us see what happens. I think Europa League draws also will happen, but we are mainly focusing on Champions League. Even on a channel, also we are focusing on UEFA Champions League. So yes. So yeah, I think the draw will happen soon live. Just 1 minute left until the draw starts. Just give me a second, guys. I'll take a small break and come, and then I'll be back. Yeah, so I am back. Uh, so they are saying, how did Manchester City get here? Manchester City began this season's Champions League journey um, in Group G with Borussia Dortmund, Sevilla, and Copenhagen. City topped the group and were then drawn against RB Leipzig. They drew the first leg 1-1 before demolishing their German opponents 8-1 on aggregate. So still it hasn't started. All right, it's starting. All right, it is starting right now. The UEFA Champions League. I am really excited. Yeah. So Champions League going to start the draw. So now I think the live started on UEFA.com. You can watch it. I'm excited to see what's going to happen in this draw. I wish I can put this live to you guys, but obviously I'll get copyright strikes if I do that. And yeah, it is starting right now. I cannot wait. Um, so all right, how did Chelsea get here? So Chelsea began this season in Group B with AC Milan, Salzburg, and Dinamo Zagreb. The Blues topped the group and were then drawn against Borussia Dortmund in the round of 16. They fought back from losing the leg 1-0 to beat Dortmund 2-1 in aggregate. Their league form has been underwhelming. Yes, we know that. All right, so that is that with Manchester City and Chelsea is obviously what do I say? I hope my personal thing. I hope Manchester City avoids both Real Madrid and Bayern if possible, both of them. Any other team, I think Napoli saying it's a big threat and all. I don't see Napoli winning a Champions League this season, even though everyone is shouting out and saying that they are favorites and all the crap they are saying right now. I actually do not see Napoli winning. I'm like serious. I do not see Napoli winning this season. Like I feel it's either Real Madrid, Man City, or um, so let's see what's gonna happen. AC Milan have priority in CL draw clash. UEFA has confirmed if AC Milan and Inter are both drawn at home the same leg of their quarterfinals, the Inter tie will be reversed. AC Milan have priority as they were last season's Serie A winner. So AC Milan and Inter Milan can't be drawn because they both play at the same stadium. So that is a good update over there. So yeah, AC Milan and All right, AC Milan and Inter Milan can't face off each other. So as we know, Arsenal got knocked out in the in the UEFA Europa League yesterday. Yeah, so we are waiting until there's a small update. I think the dream wish for Manchester City, I mean, a draw would be Benfica or even Inter Milan. I think those two are a dream draw. Man City with Haaland, I think there is no chance for those two teams. I think even AC Milan, I don't think we should panic much. Those three teams, Chelsea, I don't want to face because of our records in the past, especially with England clubs. We lost twice against Liverpool. We lost once against Tottenham in the quarterfinals. So would avoid England English clubs at any cost. Any cost would avoid English clubs. So that is how I think. I think they should avoid. I do not know how you guys are feeling, but yeah, that's how I am feeling. But yeah, let us see what happens anyways. It's not started yet. All right. All right. Action, folks. Actions. Action gonna start. I cannot wait, guys. It's gonna start right now. I wish I can put sound, but I can't put sound. I'm scared about copyrights. So I'll be just watching it. Yeah, so right now we are checking. Wait a second, what in the hell happened? So UEFA General Secretary Diogo Marchetti now on the screen stage. He says we've seen moments of euphoria, um, yeah, heartbreak, and everything in between. He says it all begins with the next domino to fall. Today's draw. Well, that's true. That's true. Today's draw signifies everything in the UEFA Champions League. I cannot wait as well. Um, Yeah, I think Real Madrid, Bryce, I do not think they fear anything. Team, I think they'll also try to avoid Manchester City and Napoli. I think that also, I feel Man City, I think Real Madrid won't like to face Man City, especially after how they had to work hard last season. But I don't think Real Madrid will fear any team with the form that they are in right now. Um, I do not see that happening. So let us see what happens, guys. So I am watching it right now on my phone. um so former Galatasaray and Real Madrid midfielder Hamid Alitipop is on stage. He'll be conducting the draw today. All right, let us see what happens. So guys, just to update, AC Milan do have priority in the Champions League draw clash against Inter Milan because they won the Serie A last season. In case they get drawn by to Inter Milan, there will be a redraw. What do you say? Again, a shuffle in both the teams. Yeah, so waiting until that starts. I would like to put the UEFA website. I don't want to take a risk of getting copyright strikes now. I've got fed up of that. So doing it on this. Anyone comment, guys? What do you think will happen in the draw? Who's going to win? Anything, guys? You can comment down and tell your thoughts about how this is going to happen. Patrick Kulbert also come here, special guest today. So this is happening in Nyon, actually, in Switzerland. Let's see what's going to happen, guys. So these are my predictions. I do not know whether it's going to be 100% right or 100% wrong. I do not know. So I think Man City versus Inter Milan, as I said, Bayern Munich versus Benfica, Real Madrid versus AC Milan, and Napoli versus Chelsea. These are my predicted draws. I think this could happen. I do not know. I may be wrong with these predictions, but yeah, let's see. Let's see. I am excited, anyways. So all right, so still they're talking and it's not started yet. Just to know, guys, we'll be starting our IPL streams today. IPL 2023 SWOT analysis today at 9 p.m. You must have seen the schedule right now. We are ready to start IPL 2023 and along with the preview today, and starting from today. So yeah, stay tuned for that, guys. We'll be doing all 10 teams, and yeah, I'm excited to see how things go, guys. Never easy in life. So yeah, all right, I think they're going to begin. Spicy, they're going to begin now. I cannot wait. Former Bayern Galatasaray and Turkey midfielder Hamit Altin Tops is now here to help conduct today's draw. It will be a great experience in Istanbul, he says, of the season's final. All right. Clubs in the draw once again: Bayern Munich, Chelsea, Manchester City, Napoli, Benfica, Inter Milan, AC Milan, Real Madrid. Manchester City at any cost should avoid. Real Madrid, Chelsea, I think maybe, and perhaps Bayern and Napoli. I think the 50-50, I would say it is Bayern and Chelsea. 50-50. Clubs to avoid: 100% Real Madrid and Napoli. The 0% fearance Inter Milan, AC Milan, Benfica. That is how I will catalyze Manchester City's, like I mean what they want to avoid. Real Madrid, if I say threats, Manchester City and Napoli. 100% they would want to avoid those two clubs. If you're talking about 50-50, maybe Bayern 50-50. Rest of the clubs: Chelsea, Inter Milan, AC Milan, Benfica. That will be nothing for Real Madrid. So yeah. Chelsea, meanwhile, Chelsea. What do I say about Chelsea? 100% they want to avoid Manchester City, Real Madrid, Napoli. I think will be a tough opponent for them. Bayern Munich will be tough for them. All right. So yes, they're taking the first thing out. All right. So it's starting, guys. It is starting. Let's see what's the first club going out of Hamid's hands. Real Madrid. Real Madrid are the first club that comes into his hands. What is the club? What is the club? I hope it's not Manchester City, please. Oh fuck. Why it got stuck? Why it got stuck? Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Oh, Real Madrid versus Chelsea. Superb, superb stuff. It happens last season's Champions League quarterfinals happened, guys. Real Madrid versus Chelsea. Excellent, excellent. Inter Milan right now. Inter Milan versus Benfica. Shit. Oh my god. Those were like the two easiest. Oh no. Oh my god. Yeah, repeat of last season. No way. Why? Inter Milan versus Benfica. That's like an easy draw for Inter Milan. I mean, for both the clubs, I would say. Manchester City. Man, avoid Napoli. Please avoid Napoli. Please avoid Napoli. Please avoid Napoli. Oh my lord. Manchester City, who are they going to face? I am serious. Oh my lord. Please don't tell the name Napoli. Or even Bayern. Shit. Bayern, don't tell me it's Bayern. Tell me it's AC Milan. Tell me it's AC Milan, guys. Shit. How could it get worse than this? Oh my lord, no! What the hell? It is Bayern. Oh my lord. Shit. Oh my god, Bayern at their best right now. What the F? But I think Bayern is beatable. I think Bayern is beatable. You never know with Bayern. Shit though. But oh, they avoid Real Madrid and yeah, they avoid Real Madrid. But Napoli face AC Milan. Wow. Pep Derby. Pep Derby. Pep versus Bayern. Nichik is laughing. All right, Richik. You calm down and wait. You calm down and wait. AC Milan versus Napoli is obviously the final draw. I mean, not bad. Not bad, I would say. We avoided Real Madrid until the finals, I think. I think. Hopefully. Um, let's see. I mean, Bayern is beatable. If Haaland is in his form, who is Bayern amongst Nagelsmann? Who is Bayern amongst Nagelsmann and his men? There is only Sadio Mane there. There is no thing to fear. Yeah, you laugh, Richik. You laugh. It's not no joke. I mean, not bad, guys. I mean, yeah, I mean, Bayern could have been avoided, but I don't mind Bayern. I wouldn't mind Bayern right now. Think what was PSG doing? They didn't have Neymar, Messi. They couldn't perform properly. I mean, Bayern is okay for us. We will face Bayern. We will show the world who Manchester City are. Oh, so winner quarterfinal four will. Oh my goodness me! Holy moly! This has got worse, guys. This has got worse. Shit! Oh shit! Benfica, Inter Milan, Milan or Napoli. Oh my lord. This is the worst possible for Manchester City. Are you kidding me? What a draw. Oh my lord. I don't know if Manchester City can win now the UEFA Champions League. They'll have to face Real Madrid most likely again if they beat Bayern. Are we kidding me, guys? Are you kidding me? What have you done? Holy moly, Man City in real trouble. Shit, 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 shit. No, Man City versus Real Madrid again in the semi-finals. Why? Just why these four freaking clubs get easy thing? Benfica, Inter Milan, AC Milan, Napoli, my lord, in the semi-finals. What the hell? This is so bad. What a stupid draw. I wish keep quiet and wait, you idiot. Are you mad? You useless Liverpool and PSG lost in the round of 16. Just get lost. No, no, no. Man City beating Bayern. Man City beating Bayern. I'm telling you right now. Man City, you watch out. Erling Haaland, Borussia Dortmund, he used to play. He thrashed that Bayern Munich properly. So we don't worry. We don't worry. We are not worried. Man City are never worried against Bayern. We are worried against Real Madrid. Those are our opponents. Real Madrid, not Bayern. Bayern can be thrown away in the quarterfinals. We want to contest Real Madrid only. That's it. Terrible draw, man. Terrible. What the hell, man? Benfica, Inter Milan, Napoli. What the F is that draw? What the hell, man? AC Milan, Napoli, Inter Milan, Benfica. Those four clubs, either of them can go to the final of the Champions League. What was that? Come on. I mean, this should have been a better draw than this. Put Manchester City there in that easy draw. Why are we facing all the toughest clubs? I just shut up, you Richie, you idiot. No way, that's not gonna happen. You idiot. That's not gonna happen. Nah. Oh my lord, but yeah, I mean, no. Bayern's losing. Bayern is losing. Bayern is losing. So yeah, guys, as you see here, Real Madrid face Chelsea first quarterfinal of the UEFA Champions League. Inter Milan face Benfica in the second quarterfinal of the Champions League. We have Manchester City versus Bayern Munich. Nice reunion for Pep Guardiola. I think this is a nice one. This is a nice one for Man City to beat the hell out of Bayern. We know who Erling Haaland is. He's played in the Bundesliga. He thrashed RB Leipzig. He will thrash Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich is never our opponents. Our opponents will be in the semi-finals. That is where Manchester City will be tested. AC Milan face Napoli in the Champions League quarterfinal 4. I do not think. Who the hell Bayern's gonna? They lost to Villarreal. They bloody lost to Villarreal in the quarterfinals last year, guys. Who is Manchester City to them? They'll lose badly. Here, Richik, you keep quiet. What do you know about Bayern Munich? What do you know about Bayern Munich, Richik? What do you know? They lost to Villarreal last season. They lost to Villarreal in the Champions League quarterfinals last season. You wait and watch. You wait and watch. You just wait and watch. There's nothing to fear. There's nothing to fear. There's nothing to fear. So did any of my predictions go right? No. But semi-finals is the worst thing ever. So as you know, worst thing ever happened for a semi-final draw. I'm kicking myself, guys. Why again Real Madrid? Oh my lord. Predictions wise, yeah, I make my predictions right now. So who do I think will go to the semi-finals? Yeah, I think Real Madrid, Inter Milan, Manchester City, and Napoli. I think those are the final four. Yeah, I think these four are the clubs that are going to go to the semi-finals of the Champions League, in my opinion. Bayern is no match, guys. Bayern is no match to Man City. Come on, guys. What are you comparing of PSG and Manchester City here? What? Manchester City have the best number 9, Erling Haaland. Don't forget, Erling Haaland can destroy that Bayern team. Like in one go, destroy the hell out of Bayern. We don't worry, guys. Why should we worry? We are Manchester City. Our real opponents are in the semi-final. We will take the revenge out of Real Madrid this time. We are going to take it. We are going to do it. Yeah, we are going to take the revenge out of Real Madrid this season. Do not worry, guys. We are going to do that in the semi-finals. We don't fear any club. We have a striker. Last season, we didn't have a striker. Last season, Manchester City didn't have a number 9. This time, I'm telling to Real Madrid, you fear Erling Haaland. I'm telling you, fear Erling Haaland. You will get it. You will somehow get it somehow. I do not care. I mean, this is perfect, guys. Who cares? Bayern lost. Bayern lost to Villarreal last season. You think a team who lost to Villarreal can compete against Manchester City? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think it's perfect, guys. I think this is a perfect one. I mean, I'm okay. I wanted. I mean, number 3 team to. So you cannot avoid all the teams possible. We are going to take revenge of Real Madrid. Do not worry, guys. This time around, guys, I'm telling you, you don't have to worry at all about Manchester City. They will beat. They will beat. Um, Real Madrid. I am 100% sure this time around we don't fear anyone. We don't fear anyone. This is our team. We are Manchester City. We are Manchester City. We will beat the hell. So I'm telling you, Real Madrid, Inter Milan, Man and Napoli in the semi-finals of the Champions League. Finals, I think it will be Manchester City versus Napoli. I'm telling you right now, if I get my predictions wrong, what shall I do? I'll do a challenge perhaps with you guys. I'm telling you, Manchester City. I might be biased, but I see this happening, guys. Actually see this happening. Manchester City versus Napoli in the UEFA Champions League final. My predictions. This time, goodbye, Real Madrid. I'm telling you, these are the two clubs in the final of the UEFA Champions League. And not easy opponents for Man City. Now is the real test. I think Manchester City this time will come up for good and they will beat um, Real Madrid somehow. They'll beat Napoli. I am 100% confident with my team. I am 100% confident that this Manchester City can go a long way this time. We have Erling Haaland, we have Kevin De Bruyne, we have Ruben Diaz. Very confident. Real Madrid, yes, might be my second favorite club, but this time around they're gonna lose to Manchester City. I'm predicting this happening. So yeah, this is my predictions right now. I think this is gonna happen. So yeah, that is it, guys. I think we covered everything over here. I think I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Yeah, we will see. We will see what happens, guys. I mean, yeah, I think Man City is gonna beat Bayern, guys. Bayern can't beat the hell out of Man City. I'm 100% sure. Yeah, so that's it, guys. I think this time Man City are very, very confident. I think they can somehow do it. I think this time around. Um, yeah, as I said, Manchester City versus Napoli finals. This is my only hope. I think Man City can do it with Erling Haaland this time. Yeah. So these are the draws. Wait, give me a second, guys. So just to let you know, wait, how do you go? AC Milan versus Napoli UEFA Champions League Quarterfinal 4. Um, Manchester City versus Bayern Munich UEFA Champions League Quarterfinal 3. Inter Milan versus Benfica, and Real Madrid versus Chelsea. I think Real Madrid, Inter Milan, Manchester City, and Napoli will make it to the semifinals of the Champions League, and we will see a Manchester City versus Napoli final in the UEFA Champions League. That is it, guys. So do subscribe to Sports Breakdown, like, comment, and share. No fear, we will be coming with UEFA Champions League lives in April. Hopefully, let's see with IPL. I do not know, but let's see. So I'll be back tonight with my preview show. So until then, guys, IPL 2023 video starting today. So stay tuned. We will be coming back shortly in 4 hours. So yeah, thank you guys once again for sticking around, and we will see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys. Good and meet you tonight.